Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today we are responding to an email that I got from someone named Brittany. Brittany sent me a TikTok video. The TikTok video basically is suggesting that it is not a DoorDash driver's job to fill up the drinks. In my opinion, I've never even thought about this. I always fill up the drink. I'm like, sure, yeah, no big deal. Like, it's filling up a freaking drink. Like, if I'm getting paid to do something, might as well do it right, you know? If you are, that's the longer I'm in gig life and like doing entrepreneur and independent contractor stuff, the more I realize like the more gigs that pop up, the better your life is going to be, because that's the more opportunities. You don't obviously have to take everything, but if you are doing something, you're getting paid, you should do it right. And delivering someone's drink empty, that is not doing it right. So, I don't know. This TikTok video, TikTok, probably not the greatest place to get your advice from. I don't know. Take everything I say with a grain of salt, because I'm just a YouTuber. But I'm just putting my opinion out there. I personally think you're pretty lazy if you're delivering someone's cup empty with their bag. I also personally don't think that video is real. I don't think someone is that dumb enough to deliver an empty cup to someone's house, because that is just asking for it, and that is going to get them deactivated. And I feel like that was probably just a water cup, and someone was like, I'm going to make a funny TikTok video or something. I don't know. I don't think you'd be dumb enough to do that. But if you really are just asking for it, then yeah, maybe you would do that. But I don't know. What do you do when DoorDash calls you and is like, did you deliver an empty drink? And you're like, I didn't know I was supposed to fill it up. Okay, so I did a bit of research. Now, I'm not a lawyer, attorney, or anyone who should be giving you professional legal advice, but I would suggest that you should probably fill up the cup. It does say DoorDash drivers, I believe the freaking agreement is like 20 freaking pages long. It's super long. I read the first like 6, and just in those first 6 numbers, you can kind of loosely tell that they're suggesting you should accomplish everything in the job. It says delivering food and something along the lines of any other tasks involved, you know, with completing the job. So you should probably just complete the job. I don't know, unless you're just trying to stir up some controversy, but clearly, I don't know. I don't think people are watching this video and like actually being like, yeah, this guy's right. I'm not supposed to fill up these drinks. You know, in my opinion, the restaurant should fill up the drinks. I feel what this person is suggesting, like, hey, this isn't my job. I agree. That's on the restaurant. Like, we're a DoorDash driver. Technically, we're not really trained to fill up cups. Although it's like, how dumb would you have to be to not know how to do that? So it's like, technically no one taught it. Like, you could get technical something and be like, no one told me how to fill up a drink. It's not part of our job. So it's just one of those little gray areas where it's like, it's kind of like putting your shopping cart away or something, you know, except you're kind of getting paid to do it. It's like, I love the saying that I saw recently from The Rock. It said, those who do not do the small things are incapable of accomplishing big things. And he was next to put like a picture of people putting their grocery carts away, you know? So it's like picking up a piece of trash. If you see a piece of trash on the ground, just pick it up, you know, put it away. But it's like, I get what this person is suggesting, because it's like, yo, restaurant, this is actually on you. It kind of is. I'm just suggesting that people shouldn't do what this guy did and deliver an empty cup. It's kind of funny. But the problem is some people are going to start doing this. There's that 90% of people are going to be like, yeah, I'm just going to fill up the cup, you know? But there is those 5 to 10, maybe 1% of people that are going to be like, he's right. I'm going to start delivering them an empty cup. They'll get the point, you know? it could be a great way to prove a point, because someone might actually be like, yo, I got an empty cup. Might actually make change. So I don't know. I wouldn't suggest doing it, but that's my opinion, and I'm just reacting to a TikTok video. So I don't know. I wouldn't suggest doing that. The longer I'm like a gig driver and stuff, gig driver, independent contractor, business owner, one of the many, like any of the hats that I'm holding, it all comes down to getting gigs in life. And there's so many, like, sure, you don't have to say yes to every gig that comes up, but when gigs do come up, I think you should appreciate them, whether they're a good gig or a bad gig. Because you know what? If you're struggling and not having the greatest success, those small gigs might start looking pretty good. Life has its ups and downs and stuff. And if you get a gig, I personally think you should do it correctly and do it well. I truly look at this like the most whenever I'm hiring people who do all the little things, put the stuff away at the end of the day, you know? Like, there's nothing worse than, like, for example, when we set up shows and stuff all the time, I'm not gonna not sweep the ground at the end. Like, if we left dust or something on the ground, like typically we set our area up in like a mall or something, right? We set it up, and then there's gonna be like little things on the ground, like wood chips and stuff, and it's like, I'm gonna do that no matter what, you know? It's like these little things. You don't want to, like, I don't know, you don't want to get a contract violation. You don't want to, like, leave a bad taste in someone's mouth. It's more important when you have your own business and you're actually obtaining the clients that you're doing gigs for. As a gig driver, you just do a gig and you don't get that client, you know? So it's like, that's not really a business. It kind of is a business technically on paper, but it's not, because you don't obtain new clients, you don't grow, you don't build anything. But it's way more important to really appreciate the gigs and do them correctly as an entrepreneur or independent. It's not COVID, I swear. It's just more important to do everything correctly. And I think do it correctly and do it well, you know? You'll just put a good word out for yourself for people when they're looking for another gig or something, you know? Like, no matter what, like, I don't know. The older I get, the more I appreciate every single gig that pops up, whether it's helping my friend move or whether it's like cleaning up, I don't know, someone's offering me to help clean. Like, people are relying on you, you know? They're like, this guy's trustworthy, or like, I want this guy, I want to work with this guy, or, you know, I don't know. I'm just saying, do all the little things. And a freaking cup. Anyways, this video got off topic. So anyways, I'm gonna wrap up today's video. What do you guys think in the comments down below? I'm a little torn, because I'm like, yeah, that's the restaurant's responsibility, but at the same time I'm like, but I'm still gonna just fill up the freaking cup. I don't know, maybe I'm a nice guy. What would you guys do? Would you guys fill up the cup? I'm sure most of you do. Anyways, we'll see you guys next one. Make sure you guys subscribe if you like these videos, and also smash that like button, because you're awesome. Thank you. We'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.